Welcome to Sports, Drugs, and Entertainment, starring G from the Shop and Mark Walter Ward. Please subscribe to us on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts from. What up, world? It's S.D.E, Mark Walter Ward, G from the Shop. I gotta be honest, man. G caught me slipping, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him tell. I mean, not even let him shit, man. Go ahead, bro. Tell me about myself.
See, you probably talking about something else, but I'm gonna bring up one first point where I think I don't agree with you with talking about E.P.M.D was overrated, and there's no way E.P.M.D is overrated because Eric Sermon, he one of the most sampled, producers ever. You know what I'm saying?
I gave Eric Sermon love as a producer. I didn't say that. I did give him his props as that.
But see, they set the foundation for everybody. Like we talked about Dawes Effect, like Keith Murray, goddamn Redman. Like we ain't got them without, you know what I'm saying? Redman by itself, we ain't got Redman without them. So, you know what I'm saying? EPMD in no shape, form, or fashion is underrated. The Crossover is one of my favorite songs of all time. That's in my top 25 because that just take me back. And that's that shit. I can understand what you're saying, but you cannot undermine, what they done,
I respect their historical position. I'm just not a fan.
No, that's cool. I'm just saying underrated. Like, I mean, overrated, no way, no how. And you ain't even got to be a fan to really appreciate that. But and the other one was you talked to Cuz, shout out Skitterscat in the little interview. Man, appreciate that love. But y'all said, man, he went to Friendly. You went to Oxen, and you said on the joint wasn't no real pros that really went to the league from Oxen. And Mike Sweetney was number 9 pick from the Knicks coming out of Georgetown. And Becky Brunson, we talked about a couple shows ago. She 5-time NBA champ, WNBA champ. On top of Phil Goss, Philly Cheese, man, Drexel University, played overseas for 5 years. Got Lamar Butler Jr., you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. Final Four, Jordan Mason Patriots. Right now, going to Jordan Mason, all Met Ronald Polite. Stay tuned because he just came out of Oxon Hill last year. Put up some good numbers the other day. You know what I'm saying? Oxon Hill got a good little line, along with Friendly. Shout out Dickie Simpkins because Friendly's own Dickie Simpkins won 3 NBA rings with the Chicago Bulls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I played against him in Summer League. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I'm sorry, Mike Sweetney, and I'm sorry, Rebecca Brunson. Shit, there's no excusing that. And you know what the messed up thing was? Because I'll be honest, bro, I'll own up my mistakes. In my head, I was thinking of who was the best person from Oxon Hill. And for some reason, I was stuck on Damian Owens. And I forgot about everybody that came after me. You feel me? Which was just stupidity.
It's either it's Mike the GOAT because Mike.
Oh yeah. And I'm not even saying that. I was saying it was like my brain stopped at 96.
Mike Tate. Shout out Mike Tate. Mike Tate the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Did he ever play though? I thought he just went there.
Man, Mike Tate is Mike Tate. A lot of
you're right. I'm getting mixed up with Victor Page. Yeah, Mike Tate. He was like McDonald's All-American super high recruit.
Yeah, and Vic went up there, but he got put out. But Vic got put out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mike Tate, Mike Sweetney, the best to ever come out.
Yeah, you're right, man. Like when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I be sticking to my shit like Carmelo Anthony, I still think I'm right. But yeah,
I'm just saying because I watch your content. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching. I damn sure take a little mental note like, oh, y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Nah, yeah, I was definitely tripping. But since we talk about things that you noticed in the league, just real quick, is there anything you noticed about this year that stood out to you? Anything that's different, something you really like? I mean, I know you're definitely happy with Zach Levine and that tight ass handle. Like I whoever his skills coach was this summer, shout him out. Like that, man. Yeah, Zach Levine through traffic. Much better decision making, ball handling, definitely earned that all-star spot. But like what's been shit you enjoyed thus far, or didn't like, to be real with you?
Well, for the last couple of years, Zach Levine been in that lab and it shows. And shout out to who been training him, but he been putting that work in.
Yeah,
And it
definitely.
really shows, you know what I'm saying? But Julius Randle,
Yeah,
for the Knicks, definitely, because what I see in Julius Randle is like Mike Beasley. Same type of game, same type of skill set, and I think Mike Beasley better score and everything, but you know, circumstances, shit like that. But that's how good I think Mike Beasley is. Julius Randle, first time All-Star. If Mike Beasley in the league and everything going well, perennial All-Star, man. He's one of the best players that I ever seen come from this area. So them the two dudes, Zach Levine, man, improvement, turning that corner, and Julius Randle. I love that. Love this game, you know what I'm saying?
hey, can we talk about Be Easy real quick? You know, I feel like he got done dirty. Like if you watch In the Water and or just his interviews or know about him as a personality, like Pat Riley and them should have known he wasn't gonna fit in with the Heat. You know what I mean? Like it's so much is situational. If he went to the right team and been treated like a number 2 pick with that type of scoring ability, he should have been treated. You know, go through a couple years winning 30 to 40 games, learning how to be a number 1 option in the league, and then third year be an all-star. I mean, you right. Like not only do I agree with you on that, I think there's a world where Michael Beasley become a Hall of Famer.
Exactly. That's how good I think he is. I think he's as good as I put in the same book as Carmelo Anthony. As skilled, offensively, he left-handed, he tough, he mean, he rebound, he can handle, he's smooth. Everything, man. Mike Beasley, if you remember, he went number 2. I wanted the Bulls to pick Beasley number 1. That's how much I love Mike Beasley's game, man. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the greatest players that I ever seen come from this area, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. This shit might sound crazy to you, but you remember Johnny Manziel, like how exciting his college games would be, and like how the crowd would be all hype and shit. Man, I swear, like that shit used to when I first seen that shit, it reminded me of how them college Michael Beasley, because he get them crowds pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Exciting as shit.
I heard stories, man, that he was sending back home talking about they would go out to the car. It'd be so cold in Kansas, the car don't even click, man. It don't even click, so they got walk to class, man. He was going for 40s and 40s, man, talking about Kansas. I don't care what we playing in Kansas, we playing with Chicago, we playing in Africa, man. You know what I'm saying? That's man, Mike Beasley, man, is the business, man. And that's why I brought him up, because Julius Randle, you know, got that similar type game, both left-handed, both skilled. And I've been watching Julius Randle since he played in that Elite 24 as a high schooler, man. I always
me too, bro. You know? I felt like they was hating on him the last couple of years. That they ain't get he should have got some credit, because you know, with that broken leg, that set everything back like 3-4 years. You know, like I remember when he was coming to Kentucky, man, the hype, and he lived up to it. I felt what was immense.
The Superfacts Network, home of Jump Pop, S.D.E, and the Superfacts Show, now available on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts from. Come check out St. Laz, G from the Shop, and Mark Waldo Ward.